See for women's sports.
Us getting paid our worth.
Period.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're doing exactly what LeBron is doing, so.
What? So based off of that first clip, I'm sure you guys can guess where this video is going today. But before we get into that, welcome back to the show, Extra Rich. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and hit the bell button next to it so you're notified whenever these videos drop. But like I said, on the menu for today, we have the WNBA making a statement. And if you guys didn't know, the WNBA had an all-star game this weekend. And yeah, they chose to try to make some kind of statement with it. I'll play the clip. Here, check it out. So if you guys couldn't see the shirts, it says, I'm trying to find it good. Oh, there we go. Here's a good one. Pay us what you owe us is what the shirt says. And been a lot of interesting conversations going on online. But before we get into all of that, I just want to play what Angel Reese had to say in response to a reporter's question about the entire situation. Check it out.
I know that you've been pretty vocal about CBA negotiations and things that you guys are fighting for. What do you think is the most important thing now that you guys have met with the league and moving forward?
Yeah, yesterday was my first meeting in person and being able to have the opportunity to sit face-to-face with the league. I think it was very important to have all those players there, more than 40, and just being able to see our faces because we are about business. It's bigger than me. No player is less important than me or more important than me. We are all here to fight for the same thing and what we deserve. Basketball and WNBA is all I know. And this is the league I love so much. And we're not going to stop until we get exactly what we want. And yesterday's meeting really woke me up to the eyes of we aren't getting what we deserve. And knowing that for a long time and knowing over the past years the numbers that they were giving us, I'm like, wow, like I didn't know all this stuff. And now being able to be informed, knowing that I can be more vocal because I do know more. And being able to have NECA as our president and to have so many great players that have representation that know a lot and know what we deserve is just really important. So I'm really happy to be a part of that meeting yesterday, but it did wake me up to a lot of things that I didn't know that was.
Yeah. Whenever somebody says what I deserve, you automatically lose a whole lot of credit. You don't deserve anything. You get what you earn, not what you deserve. I deserve to be a billionaire. Okay. Anyway, I actually agree with this gentleman here so I want to play this clip because he has a lot to say about the entire situation. And honestly, I really agree with a lot of what he's saying.
Off. Truly they do. And the reason why I'm making this is because as I was doing it, entitled people piss me off. Truly they do. And the reason why I'm making this is because as I was doom scrolling, and yes, I'm doom scrolling right now, I came across the WNBA players talking about, oh, pay us what you owe us. Like they literally have a shirt saying pay us what you owe us. And my sisters, no. Like, yeah, the WNBA is losing money. Here, let me show you guys. Y'all lost over $40 million fucking dollars because no one watches your shits. It's not profitable.
Facts.
You talking about pay us what you owe us? Nigga, most of y'all suck. And I don't even play ball like that. You feel me? Like, bro, there's a reason why niggas watch the NBA more so than the WNBAs. No one wants to watch y'all sucky
Hey now.
ass. Not all y'all, but like most of y'all sucky ass girls play. It's as simple as that. And the most noteworthy one there is Caitlin Clark. She should be the face of it. But then y'all got like these, you know? Y'all ever heard the saying, here, let me say it. Let me pull it up because I had to remind myself of it. Offended by everything, ashamed of nothing, entitled to everything, contributing to nothing. Which perfectly describes what's going on here. You're not contributing to anything. You're not entitled to anything. And frankly, it seems like you guys get offended by anything that pertains to you critiquing women. So if anything, it's a tax write-off for the NBA if they let this shit go. You feel what I'm saying? Because like, bro, oh, no one wants to watch y'all play. And before I get these misogynistic allegations, which nobody really knows what that word means, and people just use this word so loosely because it's a buzzword, but no one really knows what it means. It means hatred of women. Nothing about this is hate. It's the truth. And if you ask them what misandry means, they can't even explain it because they're so quick to call you a misogynist for calling out bullshit like this, or especially criticizing girls for delusional takes like this. You're not entitled to anything. You're not. The world does not revolve around you.
True.
Okay? So if your shit's not profiting, maybe it's time for you to pivot. Try something else. And
We're gonna talk about
no one
that.
owes you money. If you suck, you suck. Get better. Give people a reason to want to invest. Who's even investing that much money into the WNBA to begin with? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, people piss me off. You're so entitled. Stop being entitled. And before I get the extreme feminists and white knights in the comments talking about, oh, this is a misogynistic take, there's nothing misogynistic about this. I love women. Hell, I grew up in a house mostly filled with women. So here you go. I have a woman myself, but it's like, stop using words you don't know. I guarantee you most of y'all don't even know the meaning of the word misandry, which is the opposite of misogyny, and y'all mostly be displaying that, but I don't want to get too deep into that rabbit hole. You feel me? It'll hurt your brain too much. But anyways, it's a very crazy world we live in.
It is very crazy. It is very crazy. And the fact still remains. Once again, I agree with what he said. It has nothing to do with being a woman, right? If the men's league was doing the same thing, I would say the same thing, right? But the fact is, you're not turning a profit. Yes, you're generating revenue, but there's costs that come with running an entire league, and your revenue does not exceed the cost. According to statistics out there, the WNBA lost $40 million last year. $40 million, and you want to get paid what you're owed? So if that's the case, if your league lost money, if there was a negative on the balance sheet, once all profits and losses were stated, that would mean that y'all owe the league money, not the league owing you money. You need to pay the league because y'all cost the league $40 million. And this is also the thing. When he said that they get offended by everything, it's facts. I've watched clips of the Tracy McGrady's of the world and the Shaqs try to give the, legends. Tracy McGrady, everybody knows who Tracy McGrady is. Definitely everybody knows who Shaquille O'Neal is, the Diesel, right? One of the probably the most dominant player in NBA history. I've watched these folks try to give these women advice. And hey, maybe you should try adjusting this or adjusting that. For example, Shaq said, maybe you guys should lower the rim to like 9 feet, because one, the basketball that you guys play with, it's smaller. The 3-point line that you guys shoot from is closer. So why don't you just lower the rim a little bit and have a lot more of y'all dunking on each other the same way in the NBA? And how dare him say, they all get offended by this kind of stuff. T-Mac, tried to suggest some things as well, and they all get offended by it. It's just like, bro, they just trying to help out your league. When you're offended by everything, nobody wants to watch that. Nobody wants to see that. Like, come on, bro. They thought, oh man. They talk about wanting to grow the league, but then are offended by anybody and everybody who suggests any type of changes to try to help grow the league. And then on top of that, one of your biggest the biggest ticket, Caitlin Clark, probably gets the most hate in the world. It's crazy. It is absolutely insane. If anything, I would have thought that these women would have been like, hey, Caitlin, we see that you shining. We're going to push you up to the forefront. We're going to make sure that you in the front of everything, you're going to damn near be the face, right? We're going to make you the face. At least for now. It may not be that forever, but right now, you selling a whole lot of tickets for our entire league. Once again, for the entire league. Caitlin Clark helps sell tickets for the entire league. Whatever city she's going to, she's selling tickets. That don't just go straight to Caitlin Clark, Caitlin pockets. That goes to the league's pockets. So you would think they would, push her up. Expose her more, right? Nah, hey, let you shine. But nah, they couldn't do that. They gotta hate on Caitlin. Oh, her white fans and blah, blah, blah. Come on, bro. And then you wonder why your revenue sucks. You wonder why y'all not turning a profit. Excuse me. I guess revenue plays a part in that as well. You wonder why y'all not turning a profit. Come on. Who wants to watch chicks hate on a girl simply because people like watching her play? To be completely honest, I ended up watching Caitlin Clark when she was back at Iowa. I ended up catching like one game just randomly, and I don't watch women's basketball, but I don't even remember like how it even came about. Maybe it was some of the hype around her, so I was just like, let me check her out, and I was like, whoa, hey, she actually can hoop. She throw it, hey, she's Steph Curry range, damn near half court, just. Oh yeah, I could watch this. Oh yeah, let's get it. You know, like you would think they would just get behind that, but no, they can't do that. They can't do that. Of course not. Anyway, it's just crazy, man. And like I said, turn a profit, and then maybe we can have a discussion on pay you what is owed to you, but you're not turning a profit. So technically, you should owe the league. Now, if the WNBA was turning a profit, I would be all for their argument, all for what. Them wearing those shirts. That would be extremely disrespectful to women who clearly work hard, who clearly try to bust their behinds to stay in shape and to get in the gym, but you're not turning a profit. You're not turning a profit. And by doing all this, oh no, woe is me, oh no, the world is so misogynist and blah, blah. That ain't gonna help you turn a profit either. But hey, I'm just the guy that talks on the internet from time to time. Don't take my advice, y'all let me know in the comments whether you agree, disagree, how you feeling about it. Peace.